had quite the eventful rookie season, haven't you, MP?
Yeah. We had our ups and downs. But
I gotta say, through it all, we've been really impressed with how you've been handling yourself.
I appreciate
You've been a team player. And that attitude, combined with your exemplary play, has us convinced you'd be perfect as the next team captain.
You've earned this.
Came to this decision as a group. This doesn't come from Harvey, it doesn't come from me. It comes from everyone.
Wait, even coach?
You think we go rogue? He said he'd be here, but he's got a family thing.
Oh, man, look. Yo, I'm honored. I don't know what to say, man.
You don't have to say anything. You've already said enough with your conduct on the court this season. We're really proud of you, MP.
I appreciate it, guys. Look, thank you. Thank you. I ain't got too much time, so let's get into it.
Okay, we'll jump right into it. Now, you faced some ups and downs this year, but how does it feel to have navigated those challenges and emerged as a face of this franchise?
Yeah, John, it wasn't easy. Wait, do you hear that?
Hear what?
Ooh, all the haters, John. They're quiet now. Look, nothing left to say because I shut them all the way down with my play.
Fitting in is really important no matter where you are and what you're doing, but do you think that there are any questions left about your fit on this team?
Only if somebody wasn't watching the game this season. Are you serious, John? After the work I put in this season, how can you still have questions? That'd be just crazy.
I got to tell you, MP, it certainly seems like you've won over the team and the city. Congrats. We look forward to next season.
Hey, look, me too, John. And thank you, man. I appreciate this talk.
All right.
Catch you soon, bud.
Okay, buddy. Thank you.
New Orleans, the Big Easy. That's the site for the Warriors. Currently leading the league in rebounds, MP is set to own the glass in this one as they anticipate the action here at Smoothie King Center. Warriors, Pelicans, coming right up on 2K Sports. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. This summer, 2 lottery picks, Jalen Green and Jonathan Kuminga, were drafted, not out of college, but off the G League's Ignite team for top prospects. They developed, got exposure, and made 6 figures in the process. Green said it's a new route, and we're already seeing other talents following in their footsteps. Guys?
Good story, DA. Thanks. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Wiseman's out there with MP. And it's Poole in at the point guard. And for New Orleans, Alexander Walker and Ingram share wing duty. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's Lewis in at the point. And the final game, Greg, of the regular season. We can feel it. There's a lot of excitement.
Be it the playoffs or for those lottery teams, a nice vacation. There's always a silver lining.
Now, here's Poole. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson, and stolen by Williamson. "14 feet away, they get it again. And so, MP will bring it up for Golden State. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
you know, it seemed like once it went to overtime, the confidence from both teams just really seemed to go in opposite directions. And unfortunately for them, they were on the wrong side of that equation. It was really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now, here's Poole. Lewis covering. Here's MP. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. MP's got the first points of the night for the Warriors.
And that's unselfish basketball. Wiggins' teammates, well, they appreciate him when he shares the rock like this.
Here's Ingram. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Poole finds Wiggins. In the corner, it's MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Proving how effective he can be in these sets. MP reads defenses well in a bigger role.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift on his hands. Then we all know how it is.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where a few men can slow him down.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight. Free throw good, MP.
One thing I like about MP is he's never satisfied. He always wants to get better. He's looking to prove himself in every game he plays.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Lewis outside. Ingram outside. Looks for Lewis, gets it to him. It's stolen by Wiseman. Inside, goes up, and finished off by Wiseman.
Terrific hustle from Wiseman right there in transition. Getting back up court to put a strong finish on the break.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lewis attacking. Here's Valanciunas. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Williamson with the bucket.
Harvin is a playmaker. I mean, Ingram looking very unselfish with the crisp pass to the open team.
MP against Williamson. Count the basket. MP's got 8 points.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
To the inside. Here's Williamson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And there's Williamson on the assist by Lewis. The Warriors lead him. MP looking around. Down low. And then Wiseman slams it in.
Look at how well Wiseman controls his body. I mean, setting a solid screen and then rolling to an open shot.
Lewis on the wing. Guarded by Poole. And the rejection by MP. Ingram against Wiggins. Wiseman with the rebound. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 4. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 6 points for him. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Now, here's MP. Just could not put it together in that loss to San Antonio. Pass to Poole. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Takes a 3. Kept alive. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Lewis. Williamson outside. No good. Shot missing. Warriors leading by 4. The pass to MP. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 10 points.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram outside. And the rejection by MP. Williamson with the bucket.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Now, here's Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Great effort from Zion. He's worked hard to make the offensive impact people expect from him.
Cool with it. Now defended by Williamson. Thompson misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Williamson kicks to Lewis. MP against Ingram. Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, Chris Andrews.
It changes a lot of shots.
Free throw good. Wiggins.
You have to admire Wiggins' explosive scoring ability. I mean, when everything is just right, he can run up the scoreboard and become a real menace.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Murphy against Porter. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Satoransky. It's Murphy outside. It's rebounded by Poole. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Solid there. The problem is staying on him. He's troubled by injuries.
As you said, Chris, with Porter, he helps this team when he's available.
It's not going to get any easier as he gets older. I mean, he helps this team with his shooting as well as his length. You can just hope he can crack 60 games in any given season.
Looney's checked in for Wiseman.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Satoransky, bounce pass. To the middle. Here's Hart. And that one is hammered home.
See the improvement Zion wanting to involve his teammates, especially when they're open.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors leading by 6. Poole up top. Satoransky covering. And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 14 points for the game.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Tipped away. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. New Orleans making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. To the paint. Here's MP. Drilled from 6 feet.
Assisted by.
And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
The Warriors pull it in. And it's the Warriors on the break. MP with the ball. Rebounded by Hart.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Satoransky looking around.
2 minutes.
Feeds it to Murphy. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 18 points for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Warriors leading by 12. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for the shooters.
Back to MP. That is no basket. It's number 3. He has made 11. Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against Memphis.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
Now, here's MP. 18 points for him. Porter, no luck. Pelicans trailed by 14. Now, Hart, looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And again, unable to change momentum here. Porter passes to MP. Golden State moving it around. Poole on the wing. Satoransky covering. 4 on the shot clock. MP finds Porter. A three-pointer. Wiggins. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
All about the clock awareness. Great job to come through for his squad right there.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that great dynamic.
That's our team love to teach. The good player, they're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg He's going with a whole new group out there. Different look here for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. MP comes in for Kuminga. Juan Toscano-Anderson's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's Klay Thompson in for Jordan Poole. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Klay Thompson is out there with Wiggins. Then it's MP. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Toscano in at the 3, the small forward. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Spurs ended up having a lot of troubles. He scored a handful of points and was a factor on the defensive side as well. All night he struggled to find a shot. He ended up with some bad shooting numbers. We'll see if he can bounce back here tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great job. And you know, even the best players have weak games, guys. And I think we saw that pretty clearly.
Yeah, and the question now becomes, can you bounce back? Will he be able to put that game behind him?
Well, it won't be easy. I mean, as much as you try to just move on, those tend to stick with you for a while. He needs to have a strong game tonight to get out of the rut.
Here's Ingram, following the basket by MP. Knocks it loose. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here's MP. 22 points for him.
And how about MP just showing off right there? Give this guy a launching pad, and man, the sky's the limit.
Pelicans trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Williamson throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And Chris, one change we're seeing now. A lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket if you have a game. You got to win. But I love to see our players who do it effectively, inside and outside. Think about it, think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game is evolved, and I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game, and I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now, so I think it's going to come.
Ingram passes to Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Valanciunas has got his first points of the night.
Oh, the timing, the confidence. When Valanciunas takes and makes these shots, you know he's in the zone.
Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Back to Williamson. They shoot again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Warriors leading by 9. Now the pass to Toscano. Back to MP. A minute 42 left in the first half. And stolen by Williamson. Lewis on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Lewis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D could afford to give him.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Here's Williamson. And yes, it's good. 25 points for Zion Williamson.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
And here is MP. He's got 24. Thompson right side. And that one drops. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Great to see Clay step in from the line. Knock down this in between charge.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Thompson passes to MP. Golden State moving the ball around. And the dunk by MP.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And it's Ingram missing. Warriors leading by 8.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Pass to Toscano. Back to MP. Thompson for the triple. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Pelican 5 right now. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Alexander Walker and Ingram share wing duty. And it's Lewis in at the point guard position. Now, here's Poole. Wiggins dishes to MP. Passes it to Poole. Back to MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
He has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pelicans trail by 10. Pass to Alexander Walker. And here is Williamson. He was all alone on that one. Williamson's got 27 points.
This is the next step for Zion, getting more comfortable and confident shooting off the catch.
MP's shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. The feed to Williamson. Lays it up and banks it in. 29 points for Zion Williamson.
Yeah, Zion's combination of size and athleticism so lethal in the paint. It's hard trying to stop him.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 12. Lewis outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Poole. And he overshot that one, missing. Warriors leading by 10. Thompson finds Poole. And stolen by Williamson. Ingram right side. Over Wiggins. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
MP, no good.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
To the inside, Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, he uses his physical tools to the fullest when attacking the defense. That's a heads-up play by Valanciunas.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. MP really making a difference here.
He's been a thorn in their side all game.
Substitution here for New Orleans. Murphy's checked in. Marshall comes in for Ingram. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Satoransky's subbed in for Lewis. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Klay Thompson. Now, here's MP. He's got 31. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors.
Second team foul. Substitute.
Warriors for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. MP comes in for Kuminga. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. It's Thompson in for Jordan Poole. Now, here's MP. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Lewis against Thompson. Lewis passes to Williamson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
270, 275, 280, who cares? He's incredibly explosive. Williamson will wear you out in there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in.
Oh, man, you got to love seeing Thompson flex his muscles on these shots. Doing well to power through the defense.
And that one's good, Williamson.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
And the pass to Hernan Gomez. Ingram kicks to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Alexander Walker. Just 4 to shoot. Ingram wide open. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, well, Ingram just has to keep getting more assertive at the arc. I mean, now he regularly finds points there.
Inside. And MP throws it down.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like him.
44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Williamson dishes to Ingram. Floats it up for Williamson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the dunk by Williamson.
I mean, big finish by Zion. I expect him to spend a lot of time at the rim throughout his career.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Golden State ball.
Here's MP. Thompson from long range. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the textbook form from Thompson helps him big time, especially when he's gunning from way downtown.
Ingram with it. 17 points in the game. It's hauled in by MP. MP's on the wing. Thompson from the arc. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. They've got James Wiseman. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's MP. And it's Toscano in at the 3 spot.
Beautiful move. MP, he's got a deep bag of tricks. I mean, he's able to adjust pretty much to any situation.
No good on that one.
MP taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Pelicans trail by 14. Pass to Alexander Walker. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson passes to Wiggins. And the dunk by MP.
Assisted by
Fiery play from MP at the rim, slamming it down like there's nothing he can do about it.
Here's Lewis, and the rejection by MP. Second chance shot.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Golden State moving the ball around. Yes, that goes in. MP's got 38 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Wiseman dishes to MP. Pass to Toscano. MP against Williamson. 5 on the clock. MP kicks to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
for 3.
MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here's Lewis driving in. Lays it up off the glass. Warriors leading by 17. The pass to MP. Out to Thompson. Back to MP. Wiggins outside. Back to MP. Pulls it from 20. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And that's now 20 points for Klay Thompson. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lewis. Williamson with it. Over MP. And it's Williamson missing. Deflects the pass. Ingram with the steal. Here's Alexander Walker. Covered by MP. Tries from 10. Toscano with the rebound. The Warriors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Passes it to Wiggins. MP outside. And he drives in. Rebound by Alexander Walker. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Valanciunas is checked in for the Pelicans.
Substitution.
And the Warriors also making a change. Pools checked in for Toscano Anderson. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Started.
Valanciunas passes to Lewis. Floats it up for Williamson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Thompson outside. Pass to Poole. MP up top. He dishes it to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
And here are the Pelicans now. Lewis passes to Valanciunas. The dish to Ingram. Lewis down low. Guarded by Poole. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Wiggins. He feeds it to MP. Basket good. MP's got 40 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors.
Team foul.
Free throw, no good for Williamson. The dynamic rag between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
The Warriors pull it in. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Nice shot by Thompson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's the pass to Hart. Here's Alexander Walker. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Poole with the steal. Thompson in the post. Defended by Hart. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by MP.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Williamson throws it down.
I just think what the score would be if it weren't for him. I mean, he's been amazing. But a one-man show isn't going to get you a win in the league.
MP finds Wiseman. MP outside. Wiseman with the bucket. That's now 8 points for James Wiseman.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Hart. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Thompson. Feeds it to Williamson. The shot misses. Good defense by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Williamson with the block.
Yeah, no, sir. Do not test Mr. Williamson.
Warriors substitution.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Gabriel's checked in. Marshall comes in for Josh Hart. Alexander Walker.
Substitution
for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Looney. MP comes in for Bielitsa. Wiggins is checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for Lee. MP against Williamson. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic LU jam.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Satoransky finds Hart. And Williamson throws it down.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
MP passes to Poole. Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 42 in the game.
You just can't let D affect you. I mean, MP scoring despite some contact. You have to make these type of shots.
And Satoransky kicks to Ingram. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Ingram finds Satoransky. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Ingram against Wiggins. Here's Valanciunas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. MP outside. Wiggins kicks to Iguodala. Down low. MP. Pelicans with the rebound. Iguodala with the steal. Here's MP offline. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
So, MP, you played a lot of minutes in a game that was well in hand early on. Now, what do you say to those who think you'll wear down before the playoffs playing unnecessary minutes?
Look, I work way too hard to worry about minutes. The most I can play is 48. You know how easy it is for me to play 48 minutes? I play this game all day, Frank, all day long. 48 minutes is nothing.
Yeah, but the wear and tear of an NBA game is way different than practice, drills.
You ever played an NBA game?
No, I've not.
All right, so I'm telling you, this is not hard to handle. I'm ready for whatever coach throws at me. Simple as that. It's nothing. I work on my conditioning for a reason.